Have you ever woken from a dream with the image of a crocodile burned into your memory? Its unblinking eyes, jagged teeth, and silent power looming just beneath the surface of dark waters. It's not just a nightmare, it's a message, and often it's one we ignore until the signs in our waking life become too loud to dismiss. Much like the alligator, the crocodile brings with it intense energy, rooted in ancient instinct and raw emotion. But in the realm of dreams, crocodiles carry their own unique symbolism. They aren't just predators, they are archetypes. When a crocodile crawls through your dream, it comes not to simply scare, but to awaken, to warn, to reveal. Let's begin with what the crocodile represents on a primal level. This creature has roamed the earth since the age of the dinosaurs. It is one of the oldest living beings on the planet, older than memory, older than story. In your dream, it often appears as a symbol of deeply buried emotions, survival instincts, or a confrontation with the ancient parts of your own psyche. Think of it as the guardian of the unconscious, the gatekeeper of your inner swamp. To dream of a crocodile is to be warned. It signals potential danger, not always physical, but emotional, spiritual, or psychological. It may be alerting you to people in your life whose actions are aggressive, manipulative, or covertly harmful. Crocodiles don't roar, they wait, they watch, they strike when you least expect it. Is there someone in your life who seems calm on the surface, but harbors darker intentions beneath? Are you ignoring red flags? Their biting jaws are more than just terrifying, they're symbolic. Consider the power of words. Has someone's sharp tongue wounded you recently? Are you, perhaps, the one doing the wounding? Gossip, backstabbing, and verbal manipulation are all echoes of the crocodile's bite. Dreams involving crocodile attacks can represent deeply painful emotional betrayals, especially those that come from people you trusted. But there's another layer. Crocodiles are amphibious. They live on land and in water, earth and water, body and emotion, action and intuition. They embody duality and extremes. In dreams, this signals a need to examine the polarities in your life. Are you being too passive or too aggressive, too trusting or too guarded, too grounded in reality or lost in emotion? The crocodile calls you to find balance within extremes, to walk the edge between control and surrender. Now, let's look at the phrase crocodile tears. It's not just a cliche. This term has ancient roots and refers to false displays of emotion, hypocrisy, manipulation, and deceptive appearances. So, dreaming of a crocodile may be a symbolic warning. Don't be fooled by someone's surface-level emotions. There may be manipulation at play. Alternatively, it might be pointing toward your own behavior. Are you being genuine in your emotional expression, or are you hiding behind a mask? The crocodile is the ultimate deceiver. In the wild, it can lie perfectly still, blending into the water like a piece of driftwood, waiting, pretending, biding its time. In your dream, this may point to people who are wearing masks around you, or it may speak to the masks you wear for others. It calls you to question what is real, what is hidden, and who you are when no one is watching. Dreams of crocodiles often arise during times of heightened emotional stress or deep personal transformation. They are messengers from your subconscious, sent to shake you awake. Are you in a relationship where you're being emotionally preyed upon? Are you struggling with your own anger, resentment, or jealousy? Feelings that lurk beneath the surface, unseen by others, but consuming you from within. Sometimes the crocodile is not an external threat, but a symbol of the shadow self, the part of you you've suppressed, the primal instincts you've buried in order to survive in a civilized world. When the crocodile appears, it may be asking you to face this part of yourself, not with fear, but with understanding, to acknowledge your darkness so you can heal it. Now, think about the context of the dream. Was the crocodile chasing you? Were you swimming with it, watching it from a distance? Were you afraid or strangely calm?
Each variation carries meaning. Being chased by a crocodile often reflects avoidance. You're running from something you need to confront. Swimming beside one might suggest you're learning to coexist with danger or becoming more aware of the emotional undercurrents in your life. Observing a crocodile from a distance may mean you sense danger but don't yet know how to act. What if the crocodile spoke or stared at you without moving? Such moments are not random. The gaze of the crocodile in a dream is a mirror, challenging you to see something clearly. Its stare might represent a confrontation you've been avoiding, or a truth you've been unwilling to accept. But the message is not all fear and warning. There is deep wisdom in the crocodile's presence. Fierce as it may be, it is a teacher, a guardian, a reminder of your inner strength. When you dream of a crocodile, ask yourself, do I need to toughen up? Do I need a thicker skin to protect myself emotionally or spiritually? Am I giving too much of myself to people who would turn and bite the hand that feeds them? There's also a positive power in the crocodile's nature. It does not waste energy. It does not act unless necessary. It teaches strategic patience. If this creature comes to you in a dream, it might be telling you to bide your time, wait, watch, observe. Not every battle is worth fighting now. Sometimes the best action is stillness until the right moment presents itself. And when it does, strike. Because the crocodile is not just patience, it is also action. It's about knowing when to seize an opportunity, when to hold your ground, when to assert your dominance without apology. Is there something in your life, an opportunity, a truth, a confrontation that you've been delaying? The crocodile may be telling you, now is the time. In spiritual traditions across the world, crocodiles are seen as creatures of power and protection. In ancient Egypt, the crocodile-headed god Sobek was both feared and revered. He represented the power of the Nile, fertility, and the protective strength of the pharaoh. Dreaming of a crocodile could be a visitation from such ancestral symbols, urging you to reclaim your personal power. In Aboriginal culture, crocodiles are considered symbols of survival and adaptability, creatures that have mastered the balance between aggression and patience. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Ganga rides a crocodile as her mount, representing purification and divine flow. These mythologies show us that the crocodile is not just a predator, it is a guide. And so we return to your dream. The image is vivid, the sensation lingers. A creature of primal instinct has emerged from your subconscious waters. It does not speak in words, it speaks in feelings, in signs, in symbols. Its message may be one of caution, of strength, of a call to action. But most of all, it's a call to awareness. Ask yourself, what am I ignoring? Who do I need to watch more closely? What emotions am I hiding from myself? And perhaps most importantly, what parts of me have I exiled to survive in this world, and how do I begin to welcome them back? The crocodile, ancient and eternal, does not fear the deep. Neither should you. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect in the comments. Have you dreamed of a crocodile? What did it look like? How did it behave? Your story may unlock meaning for someone else walking a similar path. And if you feel the wisdom of the crocodile stirring within you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us on future journeys through the dream world. Until next time, stay aware, stay grounded, and listen closely to what the wild within is trying to tell you.